Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I got me a microphone. Actually, I did not purchase this. You already know. I got it free off the TikTok shop because I am a TikTok shop affiliate. So I was like, you know what? From here going forward, let me use my microphone. I just got it like last week, but I just opened it up not too long ago to make my video, of course, because on TikTok shop you have to make a video of the product and then you have to submit it, and if it's good they will put ads on it. If it's not, so be it. Okay, but anyways, let's talk about how everything's going so far with my t-shirt business. Okay, so me and Amazon Homemade have been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now, part of it was user error because their application and certain things are not like friendly enough for you to understand. You have to kind of like really pay attention to what's going on. And when I was doing stuff, I was not really paying attention. Okay. So I have my name of my business is K Creative Studio, right? I typed in K Creative Studios with an S, which that's fine. Okay. I got approved for Amazon Homemade under K Creative Studios, I believe. So when I did my branding for my business cards and my hang tags and my stickers, I branded it as K Creative Studio. Hmm? And part of the process, you have to show pictures of your branding of like attachable pieces of the clothing, like your hang tags, so they can see, like, okay, this is a real business, yada, yada, yada. Hmm. Well, I did that, not realizing that it's two separate names, okay? Basically, hands down, two separate names. So now I have to go back. I resubmitted my application. I changed the name in my Amazon Central storefront. And then I submitted the application. However, or I did it first. First, I submitted the application showing it my cards or my branding, and then I submit the application. Okay, without the change. So now I'm waiting. I changed it, so now I'm waiting to see what they say now. If this doesn't go through, then I'm going to have to make new tags and make new business cards, which is not a big deal because I'm the creator. I did everything myself. I don't go out and outsource and pay people to do things for me. I do everything on my own. Okay. In this day and age, if someone reach out to me and ask me to design things for them, no problem. But when it comes to my business, I do everything myself. I do not, and this has been when I had my boutique. If you scroll further down, well, I'm gonna unlock those videos so y'all can see. Like, I've been on YouTube for a very long time. But if you scroll down on my page, you will see that I did like my boutique stuff, and I did everything on my own. I did not have anybody to assist me. I'm a researcher. I love to research and do things on my own. So this has been a hindrance. Okay. I'm not really upset because my goal was to try to get everything completed in the month of January pertaining to like my business and stuff like that. So it's actually right on schedule. No big deal. Okay. This other stuff that I have to do is tedious. And so it's really like a day or two process for the other stuff that I need to do for the business. But so far, I'm ready to go. I have my packaging, which is just basic black poly mailers. I have my t-shirt poly mailers. Well, they're not poly mailers, but my t-shirt plastic wraps like you put the shirts in. I have my hang tags. I'm going to use whichever ones. I'm going to use both, okay, at the end of the day, because I pay for them already. So I don't think people are going to pay attention to that. I have my heat press. I have to set my room up. Like, I have to get a table. Right now my heat press is sitting on this thing that my husband put it on. I don't even know what he put it on, but it's sitting on something. But I have to go find a table, and I need a real hard, sturdy table. I want white. A white, hard, sturdy table that I can put my heat press on. And I'm gonna set my whole little area up. So that I can start going live on my TikTok shop or my TikTok store, and stuff like that, as well as getting the processes ready for Amazon Homemade. Okay, because it is going to go well. Right. And I just can't wait for everyone to come on my journey to see. Like, I'll start doing videos of me processing orders and stuff like that. I wish I recorded the videos of me processing the other orders that I made over the holidays, which, y'all, the holidays was crazy. Right now, like Thanksgiving, people didn't really buy shirts, but Christmas, Christmas, it was wow. I have to like fix my hair. It's like crazy right now. But Christmas was wow. Like people were like messaging me up until like the day of Christmas. Okay. Now, y'all know if you've been following me, my daughter is a Christmas Eve baby. So I was telling people, like, listen, if you don't have your orders in before the 22nd or the 23rd, I am no longer processing anything and you can pick up your orders same day. If it's local, I do same day processing, which means like you put your order in that morning, depending on if the place where I get my transfers are open, which most of the time they're open every single day. Because I get them printed. I don't print them myself because the machinery for that, it's just hit or miss. Like people complain. I'm in a group and people complain a lot about the machines. So I just told my husband, I don't really want a machine. I'd rather do it the way we're doing it, which is outsource. I can create the design. I do everything myself, but I outsource the prints. And it's easier that way. I don't have to worry about that hassle. Pick my prints up. I pick my prints up along with my shirts because they also sell shirts in there. And I go from there. So I kind of right now currently, because it's going to change, I'm currently doing everything by order. Okay. However, I'm doing things in increments of months. So like I'm chunking out how I want everything to go. Now, mind you, this is my plan. God's plan could look different. Most definitely is different. So this is what I want to do in my mind, but I feel like biblically, as long as I have a plan, right, I have something to go off of. But currently, right now, I'm going off of like my 3 little month increment plan. So month by month, but I'm pretty much bash it into 3 months, right? So that I can keep myself like mentally stable about what I'm doing. So, but eventually I want to get a lot of shirts in bulk so I can, because eventually that my room that I have my shirts are in and my business in, it's a gym as well. So my husband was like, well, we'll just, once things get booming, if it gets grand, which I think it will, then we will just pull out of our workout equipment and put it back in the garage, which I don't know how that's going to work because we have 3 cars now. Because I have a 3 car garage and I had bought another car. My son is about to start driving pretty soon. So we gave him our smallest car that we have, which is an Infinity Q something. Okay. Q35, I think. I can't remember what it is, but it's a very small Infinity. It's not a sport, but it might as well be. But anyways, we had our workout equipment in there. So we're finna see how this is about to work. Okay. But today, I'm just rambling, y'all. Like, I'm so glad. And subscribe to my channel, okay? So I'm more like, once y'all just gonna come with this journey with me, right? Of doing things like, if you don't know, I'm a school teacher during the day. I'm a TikToker. I love making TikToks. And my goal has been forever to try to get YouTube underneath my belt. Like, I'm sitting at 440 something subscribers. I've yet in like the last year or two been able to unlock the 500 subscriber situation. Okay. So, my goal this year is to try to get enough of the watch hours, which is the hardest thing to do on this platform, get enough of the watch hours so that I can monetize my YouTube platform. And go from there. Okay. It's one of my goals. It's been my goals for years. And I kind of hate that I stopped making YouTube videos because I don't know, I just get sidetracked. But this year, I have like in order for something to work, you have to put the work in, right? If you don't put the work in, you can't expect for it to work. There just doesn't, those two things don't go together. So, in order for me to make sure that things go the way they're supposed to do, my goal is I've been trying to put out as many YouTube videos as possible. So, if I get downtime, like right now, me and my daughter's here by ourselves. My husband went to go get a haircut with my 2 sons, like 30 minutes away, and pretty much they have to go do like a football workout, so they're going to be gone for the bulk of the day and or like the first half of the evening or after the morning half. And then me and my daughter has a birthday party at 3:30. We have to leave in about a good 45 minutes to get there. So we'll be gone for about 2 hours because the party is an hour, takes time to get there and then get back. So I'm calculating about 2.5 hours. Want to come home and cook dinner, but yeah. So yeah, that's my goal. Like, but if you like stuff like this conversation, I just love, like, I want people to just come on the journey with me, okay? So that you can see. All right. I've been teaching for 11 years. I'm currently studying for something else. I'm not going to leave teaching, but I'm currently studying for something in particular that's separate from education. But it will it's just like an extra stream of income per se, but at the same time, if I need to get out of education, I have something to rely on as well. Now, I always tell people, as educators, we have ways to make extra income due to the fact that I can be a tutor. Like, I can be an English tutor, I can tutor students. I'm in Texas, so if I have a student that is not doing well on the STAR test or not doing well on certain things that's pertaining to English or reading and writing, I can tutor. So as far as having extra money coming in, I can open up a tutoring business if I need to, right? So I don't think that's a big deal. So my grandma always said, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So I'm doing something currently, but I'm also going to go back to school eventually, get my master's degree or something else. It's probably going to be in education, but it just depends. I'm really trying to decide like what I want to do. Um, my mom wanted me to go into doing taxes with her this year, and I told her honestly, I have my other goals that I'm trying to check off, and everybody does taxes. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm more so technical mentally. Like, if I'm going to do something, I need to know exactly what I'm doing. Make sure I understand what I'm doing, and make sure that it all makes sense to what I'm doing. Okay. Anyways, I had to get the daughter. But yeah, so I am just making sure that I get my life together, right? And then on top of that, my husband possibly is retiring in like 4.5, 5 years from the military, with 20 years of service once that time comes. So just never know what life brings, right? One of my biggest goals this year is to get in the gym. Do y'all see that? Your girl has run out of storage. So thank you for coming back. We're gonna finish this goal talk later because my phone is tripping. So I have to delete some stuff and make some space. I cannot believe I have run out of space already. But subscribe to my channel so we can talk about more of my goal setting and stuff like that. Your girl needs to lose 20 pounds. Yes, I need to get into the kitchen, into the gym. Okay, when I mean kitchen, I mean clean eating and more water drinking. But I love you. Subscribe so we can talk about all this stuff later. Toodles.